returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So New Mexico's offense will have first crack at this one. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes.
And that is priority number one for defenses. Get to the quarterback. Affect him. Get hits on him. They do it right here. Get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
And the Lobos with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. From the gun, the running back has it. Defense fills those gaps. He's got one to the 28.
What up? Yeah, we're starting a little bit of year 3. We're doing the second game right here. Thought I'd play it real quick. They're going for it? Okay, I thought it was worked out. Yeah, we're playing just the second game. I wanted to like advance this a bit because I'm like, man, this is about to get good now, you know. So I was thinking, I don't know if I should have played Marvel Rivals today. Oh, how did you? I was about to say if I should play Marvel Rivals today, or if I should play this. I think this is gaining a little bit of momentum. This Dynasty, so I should play this probably. Now that we've gotten out of like kind of some of the rough years a little bit here, a little bit of the rough years. So no, that's not good. Gain a little momentum here, this Dynasty.
So Oregon State's offense taking the field for a chance. We have to see them today. And we've said many times that tight end is the quarterback's best friend. But the last time these two played together, you could make the argument it was even more than family. It was like that thing there is a friend.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting because our overall still looks bad, but it's a lot of talent now on the team. More talent than we've had in recent years. About time. We're still a run-first team, though, especially if a freshman quarterback we should be, but he can sling it.
Try to take advantage of the speed, but he's not going to be big enough to match up physically. If you go linebacker, you're not fast enough. So mixing and matching the legs, I think, is the best chance this defense has.
A young running back's nice, too, a junior running back. It's kind of cool that we got, like, little gym players, too. I don't know, this season's recruiting is going to be tough because they got us going against the big boys. I mean, trying to get, like, some 4-stars and stuff. I don't think we're ready yet, but, hell, if we pull some out middle, just make this last class even better. Because the last class kind of filled a lot of the holes. This next class can be just like a gym. Like, if it's a small class, as long as it has a lot of gyms or good players, it'll just, like, be great.
And the Beavers really need to keep this drive alive on third down.
We will. Power football.
Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going.
The Beavs are doing it. They got a running game.
Makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy.
Can't wait to see when we play against Boise State, though. That's going to be the big game of the year.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
This opening drive has been all offense. Really good job. Nice scripted plays. Taking advantage. Strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards anymore. Can I keep him out of the end zone? Great job right here.
They both nice. They both nice. That quarterback and that freshman tight end. Both of the freshmen are nice. Ooh, they're so fast in our team now. We got speed on the team. And then Florida boys we brought in there. Cali and Florida boys. We brought all that speed on the team. So, this should be a victory, though. But I think we'll bring New Mexico into the pack next year, and then Texas State, so that we can have the New Mexico State rivalry as a thing in the Pac-12, and then just like some small Texas schools, because it'll be a Pac-12 actually. This first year of the actual Pac-12 being reborn, even though it's 10 teams, is great. This is a big year in this dynasty. Probably the most exciting year. Be great to make this the cover of this one the return of the return of the Pac-12. Even though right now it's the Pac-10, so the return of the Pac-10. Actually, we'll just call it. We'll just keep it simple. What do you think I should do, computer? We got 3 freshmen starting at linebacker. That's wild. And they're all bad. None of them are good. None of our freshmen starting at linebacker are any good. We saw his big mama down there doing it when we went down to recruit him. That's no lie. His mama was in there in the mud getting it. Call her Big Mama Jones, and she was the one doing the wrestling action. Now, that's normal in the Bayou, how they commentary. That's what we heard. You know? That's normal commentary down in the Bayou. Big Mama Jones is what they called her. They said Coach Freeze had to go right down in the Bayou, boots and all, to get him. And he got him. Yeah, Freeze is a great recruiter. He's even went up to Alaska a few times, you know, and hung out in some igloos. We have pictures, and they showed like the Instagram pictures. They eating, hey, got a little cup of coffee. And he said the seal meat was great, fatty. He's becoming one of the better recruiters in the land. His willingness to meet kids right where they're at. From the hoods of Compton to the igloos of Alaska. He's done it all. You know, this last recruiting class shows it. He went out to Chicago and he got Travis Rossi, one of the top running back prospects. 4th running back prospect on the running back board, and actually 20th best prospect in the nation, I think he was, yeah. There were straight pantaloons cuffed in this recruiting process. Yeah. We play smash mouth football. We're old school. Smash mouth football. We're not throwing the ball. Smash mouth football. It still gets the job done. Just hand the ball, turn around and hand the ball off to someone. Still gets the job done. Freeze back in the day was a cornerback. Yeah, that's when he played for his father, Tim Freeze, Sr., back in Iowa. His brother, Drake Freeze, was a quarterback at the time. Yeah, we remember the lefty 5'10" gunslinger out of Iowa. He put up some great numbers back in 2008 college football. Yes, he did. The Freeze having like an actual background makes this even better. The Freeze family, and me making Fat Earth part of the Freeze family. He was just like a random coach in like 2014, but it's like he's part of the family now. He's the uncle. Great coach back in Hawaii that took his team to national championship. And he's a great recruiter as well. Running for his life. Threw for 4 touchdowns against a bum squad he must have. But you never know, man. A level 60 team, it's like you go in there and you get blown, like beat by one where they can score a ton with you, or you can go in here and lose a game by like 30, man. These teams are weird. They're unpredictable because it's like how their offense matches up against you, really. It's not even about how the... And then some of these teams have like really good players that you don't notice. Like they'll have just a 90 somewhere in their team. Oh, this is a... This might be fun. Oh, they didn't give me the chance to like actually get into it, that throw, because he was coming, which is fine. But yeah, I couldn't get into the throw because they like rushed me so hard. Yeah. Jeez. couldn't get it. Oh, the senior couldn't get any separation, actually. That's a fast guy on him, man. I should have looked over the middle, but it is what it is. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Mr. Freeze, Batman. I think that's where I got that name from originally, for the Freeze family. Oh, run play. I think that's where I got the name from, actually. I think it was just like the mist, you know, from Freeze, Tim Freeze, Drake Freeze, and Tim Freeze Jr. Let him RPO you. OVO, 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 OVO. We had a hell of a recruiting class, though. I still can't get over that, but it was like, that's what it is, man. If you focus on recruiting in this game, it's like they even got like the boost and stuff. Like, I don't remember all the boosts. They probably had them back in the day. I just can't. Yeah, they did. I think they did. Yeah, they did. They had them back in the day, but it's like, I don't know. I feel like the boosts maybe back in the day were probably even better. You know, this game is kind of crappy. I gotta play, and I wish I had, actually. I can't play that one again because I don't have an Xbox, but I wish I could pull that one up and just compare it to this one. We could probably look online and see some NCAA. What is it, 14, I think it is? See how they're recruiting and everything. It looks at that. Oregon State's a running back factory. Running backs and tight ends. Running backs and tight ends. We are running back you. We had to put one more on this team because we had that other team like do that amazing comeback on us. And that was not fun. Last game ended up being a shootout. It was like 55 to what was it? It was like 55 to like 45 or something. Defense just caved at a certain point. Well, the offense caved at one point, then the defense caved. That's probably like, it's always say that's the first year to do. Just try to get as many good players as you possibly can. And now it's like I can kind of, and it's like, you know what makes this game so much easier that they didn't have back in the day? Why recruiting is way easier in these games, as much as they were like, I've seen all the online stuff and it's like, okay, great. You know, that does help me so you understand it, but it's not as hard as the old games. The transfer portal. Kids transfer so much in real life, and then in this game that you can pull a top prospect that wants to come home for like 2 years, you know? So it's really easy recruiting because any holes you don't fill, you can usually fill in the transfer portal no matter how bad your team is. Somebody good's going to want to come back home. Like in real life, you might pull like a great talent to come to your school for like a year or something. I noticed that. I was like, oh, I didn't get everyone I wanted, and I was just like, oh, it doesn't matter. I was like, I got the transfer portal. Like, I look forward to that now as being, like, the way to fill some of my gaps. Yeah.
The Beavers are flying down the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got him downfield. And this defense,
The senior tight end. Old Reliable, as they call him. Old Reliable.
Because you have got to stop this offense just marching down the field.
And the Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Bolton on the bootleg fake.
That went crap. One thing I don't do, it's like I haven't started doing yet, is like recruiting for specific like roles. Like I like look for just raw strength type of like this type of player and stuff, because it's like right now we just need the best player available still when it comes to like O-linemen. O-linemen are too, like, I can't be selective. Oh, boys, you ruined that play.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off.
I gotta go for it. Oh, we're go under. I hate kicking from this hash, but oh well. Still nothing.
Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14.
I hate kicking from that hash.
Offense is dialed up this time.
Need to line them up now when I know it's like, well, it's kind of, I was just playing within my offense. It wasn't like I was looking to line it up or go for it. If I was playing conservative, I would have lined it up. But it's like, what? It's like second, it's like middle of the second quarter. I'm not even thinking about that. Got to score when I get the opportunity.
Motion from the back. Smith wants to throw. Takes the easy one to the back.
They run a lot of gadgety offenses, though, for sure, in college, I've noticed. And it gets kind of annoying because it's like a lot of just like short passes to the fullbacks, or I mean to the halfbacks or receivers right immediately. All that RPOs are just so annoying, just so gadgety type offenses. Like nothing's just like kind of the NFL. You can just, I feel like it's hard to scheme every week in this game because nothing. Maybe you do something that works one week and the next week you're going up against some like spread option or some mess. So it's the fun of college and also just the annoying part of it. Yeah, because every week it's like one week I can handle somebody and next week I can't handle any. They can't stop a team type of thing because it's like an open spread that's like Oregon State spread is. I mean Oregon spread is just unrealistic to even try to deal with. But it's like it's like the perfect spread, option offense, RPOs and everything else. So many redirections and everything. But then next week I'll go up against like, I don't know, just like some random triple option or something. It's just like or a weird power option spread or pistol even. Like it's so weird. Well, my stuff is just such a traditional like pro style offense, which is almost the rarest things to kind of find out here. Acker's got speed. Watch that tight end right there. He might break away. The senior's dirty. He's got hands and he's fast. Can't beat that. Got hands. Yeah, Navy's. Yeah, that would be another good one. Like when I played Colorado, they kept doing a lot of short passes to the They kept doing a lot of short passes to the receivers and trying to just like take off a lot of little screens. Like nothing was downfield really. So then after I started defending that, then they started going downfield a little bit. But it was like their whole start of their playbook was just like short passes to get the like kind of the quarterback just comfortable, I guess, or something. I don't know. It was really weird. It was kind of an annoying playbook to play against. It was short passes and then little RPOs here and there. I was like, okay, so what are they running in Colorado? It's like some like old school Florida Tim Tebow or like Vince Young type offenses where it's just like one read and then kind of go. Which is why those RPO offenses aren't nice because it's like you got like you can just make that read or if you really want to read, you can just go. Read and go. Option 1, option 2, go. It's not like looking at 5 people running around the field and scattering going nuts. But then you got to read when to pitch and stuff. That's their own personal thing right there. I don't have time to be doing that, pitching balls and trying to guess when to go. Yeah. Good on that. Redirected. It's good to have in your playbook, though, I think. I think you should have option in your playbook. I just don't like to run a whole option-heavy playbook, even though I've known people to do it. And they're usually just nearly impossible to beat. Usually nearly impossible to beat.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing, kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
We probably won't get to finish this, but we'll probably finish it later today then. But at least we got it started. Team's looking good. Team's looking real good.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on second down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure.
See if he can find the little hole on the cover too.
First half, we just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the
Nope, he didn't. He didn't. He didn't. Let's fling it. Let's fling this bitch. Yeah.
Finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wasting no time throwing on this drive.
You guys are going so deep because everyone's going deep. I'll take the under route. That's easy money. That's the thing. They'll back up so much, and you're just like, all right.
In a good spot here with second and short. Looking to fire. Here comes the hit.
Oh, shoot. Oh, so many options.
That one is he got drilled trying to deliver the
So many options, and I should just got rid of it. I hate that.
at the line looking to convert on third and short.
Look at how hard they're blitzing us.
Back to throw, it's long. Gets it out quickly. Chopping up this defense.
Computer over pursued, man. They're so like aggressive sometimes. Just, I'm getting that interception. You're like, no, you're not.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
He's a gadget player. He's gonna be. They said he's got star potential right here. Little gadget receiver. He's nice. He's nice and fast too. Little gadget guy. I love him. I love him. So nice, our team. That's let's finish this defense off. Who gets open? Yeah, I got that pass right there. Ooh, darts. He throws darts. I don't know if y'all seen it, but he throws darts. It'd be perfect to probably end this at halftime, and then when I get back later, I can finish this up. So this would be great for it to end at halftime. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Actually, I think I have a little bit more. I'll wait. I'll give it. I'll end when I have 15 minutes, so I can throw something in the air for later, flying wise. But I have time. I can play a little bit more of this. I'm having too much fun beating teams now, actually, with an offense. Everybody remember my first game when I got blew out 48-0. Everybody was here. It seemed like the chat had like 30-some people. I'm lying though. It seemed like everybody was here when I was getting kicked in the teeth though. I started like quietly winning, grinding alone in the gym by myself. Now people return and they're like, wait a moment. Something's different about this team. Last time I saw them, weren't they getting their teeth kicked in? Y'all remember that when I was getting my teeth kicked in? No, I remember that. Now everybody back when they win, and everybody an Oregon State fan now all of a sudden. Yeah, we can just go back 3 videos and see me get my teeth kicked in. Nope. We gotta keep hitting that quarterback to get some wear and tear on him. I hope that's how it works, because if so, I'm gonna keep pounding him until his face is bloody. Ball. Oh, that should have been your second one. You got his second one. That'd be nice. Yeah, everybody was here for that. Everybody was here for that. Everybody was laughing, giggling, LOLing in chats. It was fun times, and I was sucking. Now where everybody at now, man? Where my fans at now? Oh yeah, everybody gonna come back now pretty soon. Watch, we'll see. They all float, is what they say. They all float. The thing is, this team's defense, which is still looked like, ooh, I should have ran directly in for that. That should be an interception ball. The thing is, our defense is steel, which is still an issue. So bad. It's like, at least they're getting better, I think. But the offense got better. Like, I knew that was going to be the first thing to get better. You can get offensive players to come to your school. It's always easy to get offensive players to come to your school when you're recruiting, and then you recruit everybody else. Usually then if you can shoot out and kind of stay with teams, you can beat more teams. shootout teams, you'll be all right. The O-line is still kind of like dicey at best. What it's like, we'll get it better. We don't have a true center, but we had, like I said, that's one thing where you just recruit as many people as possible because we were able to put a left tackle at center, and he's like still like a 70-something. So.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. The give to the back. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors and our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from there in Corvallis.
Exodus Ayers, he's nice.
Defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making
They just try to throw it. He's trying to take dudes' heads off. He's playing the game.
inside Reser Stadium.
We can get a shutout. That'll be great. It'll help us with recruits because they're like your playing style is you're kind of shutting down. Or if we get more interceptions, they're like you're shutting down the run. Because I'm recruiting heavy this year, cornerbacks. Heavy recruiting cornerbacks this year. We have to be able to stop the pass. Because Oregon, this is always going to be our rivalry game. We can never stop the pass. And then I think as we play bigger and better teams, we're going to have to be able to stop the pass. We have to stop the pass. No questions, no qualms.
They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
Another good run, man. He has been
Steve's tomorrow. I get into my car and I got like used to wear my nails. Hey, what is that?
This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Never do as long as Nick Saban's a coach. Wait a moment, let me read it again so I can.
And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. You're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Damn, that's hilarious. Never do it. That's a funny one. That's how they're feeling. That's a. Oh, you bum. You don't even get those many runs and you're fumbling the ball, bro. You're a junior, or what is he? A sophomore or junior? You're fumbling the ball. You got to be better than that. He's like the power back too. He's not. Oh, got to do better. Got to do better, man. Just be a better player. You know, just be a better. Like I hate that some of these players have already. Like we recruited an athlete who was a better safety than the guy who made the All-American freshman team at free safety on our team. So it's like we're just already recruiting players that are better, you know. So it's just like be better, man. Like we're bringing in freshmen that are better than some of you guys. You know? Like the leash is getting kind of you know. Oh, that was a good throw. Leash is getting real short with a lot of these players. And the only position that's still kind of like screwed up and I need to probably just invest more time in is linebacker. Because it's like I said, we're starting 3 freshmen and all of them are bad. We weren't able to recruit. I think some of them are decent, like 3 stars and stuff, but we're not able to. Just seems like we haven't even been able to. Well, we had some stars in the transfer window last year, right? I will say that. We got 2 star from, or like 87 and 83. So it's like maybe the transfer window is going to have, we're going to have to fill our linebacker position. Coming in area of concern. Like even the cornerbacks, even though they're not good, they are getting better, but the linebackers are just bad. You got any suggestions? They just suggest a lot of zone. They're like, you can't man up against anyone, a lot of zone. Taking some hard hits.
Pushed it inside the 20. From the gun on third down. Firing to the right, complete.
And we hit him out of bounds. And we hit him out of bounds. Computer's solid gold, man. Solid gold, computer. All right, we'll probably do one more drive, and then we'll have to call it.
Down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that.
Here comes Peter Cottontail. So he's tired. Oh, he's out there. I guess my other back is must have got hurt. Yeah, we'll fling it. We obviously don't have faith in you after that fumble. Yeah, go run out there after that fumble.
Come on, get on the ball, David.
No, that's not what he said. He said you're doing a great job. Just keep your head up. Yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football more. Turnovers to some games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make it happen.
On the ground, it's Gaines. Got the first down and still on his feet.
Oh, we got Gaines back out there. Hell yeah.
There's really no secret to it, David.
I forgot he's only on.
This offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything.
Gaines is nice.
Got it rolling on the ground.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense.
Oh, they got the Bo Jackson card. They need to release though. I was just watching some more videos on them, man, and everyone's gonna be like, whatever. They need to release the Jim Thorpe card, man. Jim Thorpe, man, the greatest athlete of the first half of the 21st century, man. If they got like Joe, oh my goodness, this game's so like trash with that, bro. That's so trash. It's so trash how this game does that. Damn, Bo Jackson. I bet you everybody's getting that. Bo Jackson, Richard Sherman, Junior Seau. Even though Richard was like, that's funny they got his card. It's like he was more greater, I'd say, in the NFL, but that's cool though. Junior Seau's probably sick card. They got to get the Manti Te'o and his girlfriend card, which don't exist. I want that Manti Te'o card, bro. I want that Manti card so bad, bro. The Tim Tebow card comes with a 10 boost from religion. Like, some of them cards are going to be unfair. Teo's card gets better every time he finds a real girlfriend. Like, it's so sick. If you get crab legs for Winston, his card goes up, gets like 10 plus throwing accuracy. If you you got to get the butter off your hands. So if you get napkins, actually, you get 10 plus throwing accuracy. If you steal some, I mean, take some willingly. They need to add those cards, man. Like in the bonus cards with them too. Inno ball. Stop batting the goddamn balls and catch it, man. It's batting balls, dude. That's why I'm bringing some dogs in here next year for that cornerback, dude. I'm recruiting like 4 cornerbacks hard right now. Would that Winston card be wrong if they did that? I'm wrong for saying that. I'm wrong. But I'm right. It wasn't my fault, that pick. I got pissed over that pick. I was like, it wasn't my fault. I threw it, and then he deflected, and then he caught it. But they love those deflection interceptions. I mean, oh, I left him out to dry. My bad. Ooh, he got hurt. I left him out. That was my bad. My bad, dog. He pissed. I left him out to dry. Ooh, both hands. I don't want that junk, then. Why would I want both hands Justin Tuck? He was better once he blew off his other one, finger or whatever, you know? When he became handless Joe Young, man. Like, there you go. That card's lame that you talking about. I don't want that junk. Hell, I want a Justin Tuck with 2 hands.
Used the play fake down a throw. Got it in the middle attacker. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few.
It's like a beat with no bass, man. What the hell I want that for?
Dropping back, it's long. Finds his
Oh, just running for just my first down, man.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Oregon State has the lead. This has been utter
That's only a Madden, unfortunately. Firecracker. What is this? A fireworks accident. You've gotten the ultimate Justin Tuck card. It shows him holding up the hand with no fingers and stuff,
go in the fourth, and we'll
just dangling off.
can be mustered.
Which Tuck do you want?
So we open the final period with a third down play.
Mom's over Baghdad.
Short, they'll ride the running back here. Absolutely.
We just decide some days that we just don't want to do anything, do we?
It's a third down stop. Looks as if we have
I don't care.
play, and we'll take a break
Let's do
and
that.
check him out.
To do the what do we call it? The no sportsmanship award is going to Oregon State.
Fourth down. It's
What is happening?
way to end this drive. The decision to
Well,
go
that's what happens when you drop the ball. Bombs over Baghdad. Like, we have so many drops too, and it's college. You can expect that. But they don't have as many drops as us. I'll say that. You can hit them hard as possible. They won't drop the ball. Like, sometimes when it's like they're kind of rattled and they're cold, they will. But it's like, my goodness. Other than that, man, the computer will catch 90% of the balls thrown at them. That was a terrible, actually, play by them. They just catch too much for me. Yeah. And it's like when the discrepancy of look at this dude. Like, he caught it and he got hit right in the air, but yep, he can hold on to it. He's that type of receiver, probably. I'm assuming. My little gadget receivers and speed receivers just can't hold onto the ball when they feel any type of contact. Don't look like we stopped that. It looks like he just dropped it, but it says a deflection, so I'll give it to him.
Second down. Smith wants to throw. That's reeled in. It's McKinney.
This offense has their work cut out for them.
Give me just a straight cover two, homie. Yeah, Tampa two. Yeah, it's such a receiver game. It's like if their computer puts it on their hands, their goal. But I think also if you get a receiver who probably has like the, because I forgot it's so many perks in this game. You can get a receiver with the, oh my God, dude, he found that hole. What type of, and then it's also they make the quarterbacks real. Like, and they said that on the Reddit, that quarterbacks in this game can go like 28 of 28 against you, bro. And it's just like, there's nothing you can do. It could be like the lowest school in the world, and they'll have the quarterback just tear you apart. I mean, and that's the thing, too. They've made this game a little bit too pass easy for the computer. Where some people said on higher difficulties, they've even have nudged it down to like 40% just so the computer misses a pass. Ooh, you got Emmitt Smith. You got Arizona version Emmitt Smith? Or Arizona washed up Emmitt Smith? Or Cowboys multiple championships Emmitt Smith? Look at that, dude. He didn't even drop it, and we were all over him. Like, my character, if I would have threw that to one of my guys, he would have dropped the ball immediately. Oh, bad. So this is before he met Michael Irvin, so pre-cocaine Emmitt Smith. I'm just messing around talking about their counterparts. I know. It's funny talking about their issues in the NFL for everybody. You got Emmitt Smith before he was washed up and went to Arizona. Allegedly, yeah, that's all it is. It's all allegedly. Allegedly, yeah. Allegedly. It's all alleged. That's the truth. Yep, allegedly. These lies y'all tell us, man, we just allegedly have heard such. Yep, allegedly. Like Jameson Winston, allegedly he stole those. I can't believe if he did it. What the hell happened? Right there. That's funny. Allegedly. Allegedly, he had butter dripping off his fingers when he walked out that store. Allegedly.
Don't throw that thing to the other team.
It's foul. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nowhere to go with the football that time.
I'm just
Great
reporting the
job by
gossip as y'all allegedly lied to me about.
tackling the catch. Wasn't able to throw it deep down the field, but as soon as the guy made the snag, down he went.
Scanning the field. It's long. Quick strike complete. That's not quite going
I'll just take that what's under. I don't care.
short of the marker. Fourth down and 4 yards to go. The offense
Smalls dropped it, so we're going Carroll or bust. 'Cause Smalls had his chance.
pick up the first down. He's got it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. He unleashed a bullet.
He had his chance to catch it, Smalls, and he messed it. Who was Timoto? I don't even know who that is. Oh, I know what this play is. This is a run. This is a run formation, straight run formation. We're not throwing out of that. Wow. Yeah, 'cause I got all extra offensive linemen in this formation. I looked like, wait a minute, we got 2 offensive linemen lined up at tight end? Yeah, we got it. That's a straight. I did the sub where I put in like the linemen and some of those was and like on that what is it single back ace with like 2 extra tight ends there. I mean 2 extra linemen in there. So much better. You can just run and pound people with that. Like running with 8 linemen is never a bad thing.
Kansas State is up big right now, and what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll remember in Manhattan for some time. They're up 14 over Georgia Southern.
Okay, we'll play one more defensive one and then we'll call it and then we'll be back later to finish this game up. Maybe play a little bit more. I'm just not in the mood to play Marvel Rivals. Even though it is Marvel Monday, I guess I should try to play a few games and I could jump back on this and finish it up. So hard to play Marvel Rivals right now because it's just like the same bullcrap.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Danced his way through traffic. Pick up
Jump in the game, everyone plays extremely sweaty and hard. Don't feel like you ever can practice or do anything. Gets pretty boring. You just lose. You get put with teammates that don't know what they're doing.
snagged in the middle.
He jumped on his back.
Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. And the Lobos
You can just like leave it, and then it'll keep you when you bring it back on. You can resume at in the middle, like you resume in like a pre-game state, really. So it's just like resume game type of thing, rather than just like quitting game. I think would probably kill you, but you can just keep it in a resume state. Since like I'll be like flying or doing something else, it just like doesn't like cut off my Xbox. I think I've cut off the Xbox though and came back to it. Yeah, I like that you can do that in games now. It's so cool because it's like sometimes I do need to like kind of go, but I do want to start stuff or want to play stuff a little bit. But, so let me like get it as far as I can, come back, finish this, and then it's like I can add this to YouTube as like part of. This will be a quicker episode, which I don't know. I don't know what people prefer. I think people prefer quicker episodes. So anyway. Interception. He's having a hell of a game this season so far. He's going house. This kid's having a season. That kid's having a season. Kid's having a season. That's his second pick. Going up and catching the ball like we want people to do. There we go. And really what we can do is it's already done, so we can just sim into the little end now, because there's not much. It's like a minute left. I don't like to sim my games because I like to play for my stats, but we can get, because it's like near the end. We can go end of game. We only got like 2 minutes left. There we go. Because when we got the ball, we just took a knee. So. He had a quiet 161. Looked like the passing game was really running. It's good we were able to get one done. This will be a nice little upload. New look offense is what this episode is going to be called. New look Beaver Ducks. Beaver Ducks. Okay. Speaking of Beaver Ducks. got some more flights. I'm about to fly over to Riyadh, I believe. That's where we're flying to. We're about to fly into the deep middle of the Middle East. We're going to advance this first. It's a good victory for Oregon State as we're looking at the potential New Mexico State joining the Pac-12 next season. So it's good to play against a team that may be a future conference rival here. Huh? He had a game. He's going to help us get recruits playing like that. Ooh, National Defensive Player of the Week. Let's go. Ooh, this is a perfect game to come back to. Every time. Never fails. Never fail. And they're always ranked so high. Oh, my goodness. I keep playing them, and they're like number 2 and number 4 in the nation. We're never going to have a chance to beat them in the next couple of years. Yeah, it's going to be a physical game against the Ducks. My God, look at this team, man. Every season, they're just so much better than us. Like, our overall has been the same the whole time. He's carrying us. He's going to have to carry us. Yeah, because they're going to torch his behind, bro. Like, all that goodwill that he had is about to be all done. I guarantee what happens is we always run into them when we're, we're probably getting goodwill from, like, the media or whatever here. Yeah, look at us. We're right outside the top. We're always right outside the top 25, dude. Oregon keeps doing this to us, bro. Like, last year we played them and we were ranked. Like, bro, every season, Oregon, the third game of the year, Oregon just ruins our run. But it's like, look, this year we got something different. We got a conference. So it's like, okay. We're right outside. Look, dude, we're right outside. Like, my team's right on the brink right now. This is the year right here. And yeah, Oregon's messing with me, bro. Oregon's messing with me, bro. It's bullcrap. Look, we're right there. We're right there, man. Our team's getting that respect on a national level. I mean, the 26th best recruiting class. That's like we built a team that's like 25, like top 20 at least in the top 21 to 25 we could land in this year. But we're gonna have to beat Boise State. Biggest thing is we got to beat Boise State, and then I don't know, survive this Oregon game. But also we got to win the Pac-12 championship. So there's some things to do. Because if we lose to Boise, we still got the Pac-12 championship. So it's gonna be interesting. Man, I gotta play I'm definitely playing this game then today. They're gonna be a problem. They got their quarterback's like a 90. Look how bad their overall is. They got like their quarterback's good. Their quarterbacks are good. Like, there's gonna be some issues in this conference. It's not about the overalls. It's about the players and in what positions they're in. They're gonna be a problem. I think they're gonna be cheeks though. But look, they're already putting up. Look how many points they're putting up, bro. I do not want to play them. They're gonna light me. I don't think I played them this year. I don't think so. They would light me up. And they got good defense. Oh man, what is Hawaii doing over there this year? That was funny. I was like hesitant on bringing Wyoming in, and they're like, I don't know. I think they're going to be an issue. They're going to be an issue with that quarterback. Great quarterback makes any game because they could just run the option with them. What are they running? A spread? Yeah, they're running a spread, so it's going to be probably an issue. We're the only pro-style offense in the goddamn conference. Bunch of spread offenses, bro. It's gonna be interesting. We'll do recruiting when we get back. Oh, he wants to come. Like I said, we're going for cornerbacks this year. He wants to come too. Ooh. We're going for cornerbacks this year. Ooh. So we're going for some top boys this year. Going for some big boys this year, man. We're going for horses this year. We're trying to bring some people in, man. This ain't your mama's Oregon State, man. Look at this. Look at this. This ain't your mama's Oregon State, man. We're bringing in some boys this year. We're bringing in some dogs, probably. Like, it's going to be a small class, but look at that gym. We're bringing in some dog. Oh, Texas is going to catch us. They're going to catch us. I know it. They're going to catch it because it's Texas, so that's fine. We tried to jump ahead of them, but they're putting everything in it, and it's Texas. So we got some dogs coming in this year, man. 6'1" cornerbacks, man. Some big boys. 6'2", that's all I like him. Give me some 6'2", 6'1" corners. He's a lock. He's like a little backup, if anything. But we're in battles for everybody. That's the thing, too. So if we lose this game, we're going to lose him. But then I got some other right tackles, I think, out there. Yeah. A tackle, FS. We're just waiting to put something in them, but the thing is, we don't have the... Our recruiting's done already. All right, that was easy. Actually, I need to move around points so that we can see who can come and who can't. So. All right, well, that's the end of this episode. That was fun. Let's do a quick raid, and then I'll get ready to. I gotta put up some flights. Flying in the Middle East has been fun. I'm trying to fly at night because I need more night flights. There's like nobody on, so I guess I'm not missing. Radar.